think the success that I've seen has come from taking my time back and really understanding, what buckets does this fit in for me? My yeses are your yeses cost you, your nos don't cost you as much because you're being intentional, but also things I share with my clients or friends. If you're saying yes to something, you have to realize you're at capacity, like you're not making room for
Correct.
maybe the
Correct.
thing you want. So if you're always saying yes to going to parties, or you're building a business and you're overextended and you're at every single networking event, and then you're saying I don't have time to do the projects I want to do or this, that, and the other, have you really assessed for yourself, like, well, do I keep saying yes to things that are taking time away? And I hate to keep saying time, but when you're learning business and growing in our conversations, it really did have to start breaking down to the time that I'm spending doing something, how I'm scheduling myself, like scheduling fun.
And so one of the things I always say is like, is the time you're spending serving you? And if so, how? And so if you say to me, I'm going to 15 networking groups this week, I'm be like, okay, why? And you're like, well, because I need to meet people. Okay, but what are you going to get out of meeting this group of people at this event? So it needs to serve you in some form or fashion. Once you sit with that for a while and you figure out, okay, these are my three cores, these are the activities that go under each one of these three cores, then you're going to have a conversation with, okay, well, if somebody says, well, Jazz, can you come to this event? And you're like, no, it doesn't
Exactly.
fit. Oh, yes, that fits. And now you're in a situation where you're making informed decisions about your time and making sure that you understand exactly why you're doing that particular activity. And so then it also allows you to then automatically say no to stuff. Like I know my pillars so well and I know what activities fit. And so if it doesn't fit, it's a no.
But you also don't feel guilty because you actually have some meat behind and fact behind, well, I personally don't want to go to X, Y, and Z because it doesn't fit core values or pillars that I've set in place, my goals, and it starts to ground you in a really intentional way.